Right, so I have returned to bring back the Jojo hype. Yes, it's not part 6 because I thought to myself, let's kind of give part 6 a kind of rest until next week. Beginning of next week, I probably will bring back part 6 and then cover some of the. Ooh. 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 God, YouTube just kicked in just then. I was like, oh. Yeah, so I thought to myself, let's give part 6 a rest until the beginning of next week, because I thought maybe that might be the best time to actually kind of bring it back. So yeah, and I thought in the meantime, let's cover some of the old spin-offs, like this one today, which is Thus Spoke Kishibe Rohan. Now, I actually have to do the Dead Man's questions as well, I think, and also, whatchamacallit, Pebble Hater's feedback as well, so I've got to go and do all those as well, so I'm going to be quite busy. Yeah, so I thought to myself, I've been recommended to actually cover this for a long while because people were saying, oh, cover it, because the actual anime only is doing one chapter of it. I was like, oh, that's disappointing. I thought they'd actually cover the whole entire thing, but they're only doing one chapter of it, so I thought to myself, well, it might as well be the manga instead then, I guess. So I thought to myself, let's actually do it. Also found out it's actually freaking damn long as well. It's actually longer than... One part of this is actually longer than... a whole entire volume of JoJo Part 6. I was like, holy crap, like it's 157 pages for 3 chapters. I was like, oh, alright. So, I don't know what to expect. All I know is I got my boy back for a long while, like Rohan is back. I was like, one thing I've missed in a long time is my boy Rohan. Rohan is he's my boy, he's my JoJo boy. So hopefully he does deliver the goods, as they would say in the business. So yeah, and also found out that JJBA actually had it. I thought to myself, I was actually, for the longest time, thinking to myself, how the hell am I going to find this manga? Because I thought to myself, I couldn't find it on Batata. I was like, oh god, oh god, this is a bad sign. But then I randomly remembered, oh yeah, JJBA has it, don't they? I was like, yeah. And also, I guess as well, it actually might be good practice to actually kind of get used to the actual new art style as well, because yeah, the art style takes a bit of getting used to say the goddamn least. Hold on, I actually kind of had to go a little bit forward to see whether or not everything was working, and actually also to size up my whatchamacallit, the webcam screen. I can't say a word today. I'm terrible at words, apparently. Might as well actually also bring down the quality of my stream on YouTube, so it probably will in theory destroy itself if I do anything like that. I've got bad video settings. What am I doing wrong? You have bad video settings, YouTube. Tell me I've got bad video settings. I have no bad video settings. I actually feel attacked by YouTube's inability to actually construct a good stream. It's actually saying it's my fault. The nerve of YouTube. The nerve. So anyway, enough of my talking about the old YouTube destroying itself entirely. Let's get on with Thus Spoke Kishibe Rohan, which I think is actually the confessional chapter, if I remember correctly. I think the first one's confessional, if I do remember correctly. I'm waiting for the actual animes. I want to see Koichi and Okuyasu in action. I want to see what they will bring. I want to see what they will do. Even though apparently I've been told they take more of a kind of a supportive role. I was like, oh, okay, that's interesting. Anyhow, enough talk. Let's get on. So, well, it doesn't matter how many of you people know me, but my name is Kishibe Rohan. I'm a cartoonist. Previously, my manga, The Pink and the Black Boy, had been serialized in Shonen Jump. But please don't go calling the editors just because you've never seen that masterpiece. Well, there was a time when I put my pen down for a summer because of the injury I got from a certain accident. During that period, I went to Italy to do some research for the new development in my story and stayed in Valencia for 8 weeks. Ooh. This episode I'm about to introduce is the strange story that I, Kishibe Rohan, accidentally ran into. It is a tale of fear that I heard with my own ears. Ooh. I could literally just read Rohan for years and never get bored of it, because Rohan just has his way with words. It's beautiful. It's like a poem. Like a poem. Are you familiar with the confessionals? Yes. It refers to the wooden rooms that look like telephone boxes always found in Italian churches. The priest of the church enters the certain room. Oh, See, that's the bit that confuses me, because I always get certain and curtain wrong. So it's always the one thing that always hits me. I'm like, oh yeah, it's curtain, not certain. Because I always used to spell certain curtain. That's why I always get those ones mixed up. It's a curtain room. And the believer, anybody who believes in God, enters the other room. On the wall between the rooms is a small window. The voices will clearly the voices will carry through the window, but it is dark enough that both cannot see the other's faces. The believers can confess their mistakes to the priest with privacy. People cannot continue to hide the secrets of their hearts as long as they think. The greater the secret, the more their heart suffers and cries out. The confessional serves to purify the spirit. It displays the wisdom of the people of old. I was very interested and was researching there. Snap, snap, click, click. Snap, snap, click, click. I thought it was forbidden. I was taking pictures while the priest was gone and studying the design of the carvings and the various materials. And for the sake of experience, I decided it wouldn't be a bad idea to confess to the priest. So I entered the box. After all, experience brings reality into one's work. Of course, I never committed any sins, so I was thinking I could confess that I took pictures in the church through, though it was forbidden when clank, clunk, rustle, rustle, rustle. Father, I've come to confess. I have committed a great sin. Huh? I must speak of this. It may be a long story, Father, but if I don't confess, I won't be able to sleep. I swear to God. I did not know at this time that the side with this curtain was the priest side. I didn't know, and that's why I was researching. It is this man's confession that is the episode of sheer terror, of murder and betrayal, the story of great grudge. That was a long preface, but this man had mistaken me as the priest. I thought to myself, it wouldn't be a bad idea to listen to this man's story. Experience brings reality to one's work, to be honest. I thought I was lucky, and after all, wouldn't it be wrong to come out and say, oh, I'm not a priest, to this man who's made up his mind to confess, and in the end to think that he spoke to the priest is what's important to this man. Father? Is something wrong, Father? Please, don't worry, please continue. Carry on. Oh man, I wish I was speaking to Rohan the whole entire time. I would not care one single bit. I'd be like, yes, I'm speaking to the one great Rohan. Yes, where should I begin? Well, on that afternoon, yes, the story begins on that afternoon. I was 24 at the time. I was employed to a company marketing corn, and all I did was carry the bags of corn to the trucks or to the storage. It was a very busy job, leaving me no time to even make a girlfriend, which I couldn't stand. On an afternoon, it was past 6 o'clock, and I was working overtime, which happened quite often. And there came this man. Oh boy, wobbly foot work, unmotivated hollow eyes, messy hair, bad boy odor. I could tell with one glance a vagabond, and he appeared to be Asian. He must have abandoned the poor wages of his country. I don't mind that he came to our country to work, but I couldn't help but feel that he gave up, seeing there was no easy way to make money here. And he said to me with an expression that I couldn't tell was happy or sad. Please, will you give me some food, sir? It was a pathetic voice. His eyes would glance at my dinner on the table. Suddenly, I became angry. Here I am, working all day and into overtime, while this man had been lying around in the park or behind a train station all day, and he asked me for food? Give me a break. I said to the man, I earn my money by working and buying my food with that. Why don't you do the same? I'll let you eat after all, carrying all these bags into the storage. I will work, but Could I just eat first? For 5 days, I haven't eaten a thing. It's true. I'll work after I eat. I promise. Oh, really? Will you do it or not? Wages are paid after the work is done. Huh? Hey, why are you carrying only one of the small ones? It's over there. It's over here. Don't be lazy. Finish within an hour. I want to get home quick. Hurry. If you don't want to eat soon, then finish fast. Or do you want me to add another one? He's got a habit of slacking. I guess I'll straighten him up a little. Oh, okay, this is getting interesting. Hey, don't give me that. You haven't even been working for 10 minutes. Don't be pretending that you fell, you slacker. I'm changing my mind about paying you. Did it appear to you that I was slacking? What? I'm in the midst of despair, deeper in the dark sea because of you. I will never forget your face. I will never forget this revenge. I will make you pay. I will come back when you are at your happiest moment. I will come to take you with me. Got that? What the hell? Hey, look, somebody's under this bag. What? He's dead? Oh, he's dead. What? A doctor. Call a doctor. Call the police too. Huh. I didn't know that he really didn't eat for 5 days. Wait a second. Hold on. I just wanted to make sure that Vagabond, you said that the last time he spoke to you was after he died. Are you sure you weren't seeing a dream? A dream? The story has only begun, Father. How grateful I would be if it was only a dream. The most frightening part began here. Since then, suddenly, good things continued to happen to me. So many that it was disturbing. Money came in from distant relatives. I won the soccer lottery, and the team that I bought with that money was sold at 10 times the price. My ideas of snacks and cornflakes using corn became a big hit and sold like crazy all over the world. And though I never had any luck with girlfriends, I got married with an ex-supermodel who made it into the Millennial collection. Ooh. So much money was coming in that I didn't know what to do with it. I have cabins in Como and Sardinia. My home right now has about 15 servants and 3 drivers. I was always worried about this freakish luck. Thoughts of the dead Asian man was always in the back of my mind. Then we had a cute child who looked like her mother. Oh, how grateful I would have been if it were only a dream. Looking at my daughter play in the park, I thought to myself, Papa, look, ready, watch me. Smack. Smack. Ah, I missed. Miss, you closed your eyes. Try once more. Nice try. You were really close. Oh, I have such a dear daughter. I'm such a blessed man. That thought went through my head. Like I promised. Huh, okay. Just as I promised, I've come back for you. Oh. Oh. It was a tongue all along. The tongue. Stand. No, I'm kidding. It's fine. Did she just punch his head out? Literally. Like, quite literally just punch his head. To the point of no return. Miss, is something wrong? Shut up. Don't worry. I've only come for you. I'm only borrowing your daughter's body. Stop! Please stop. Don't hold a grudge against me. A grudge? In these past years, you've enjoyed the joys of life, wealth, fame, and family. You think you've reached that point by yourself. Ha! I was assisting you in the shadows, so that you would be thrown down at your happiest moment, so I could make you feel the same despair that I did. As it is, I will fulfill my grudge to you for the sake of my soul. But if you die thinking that this is an unfair grudge, it will leave a bad taste. I will give you one chance, a fair chance. We'll have God decide whether this grudge is fair or not. We'll test your luck to see if you still have a future. Since you already used all yours up, there should be no luck left for you. If destiny is on your side, I'll accept that my grudge is unfair and I will leave. And so we will have destiny by the judge. Oh, destiny be the judge. Sorry, not by the judge. Be the judge. I don't know what you're talking about. Testing what? All you need to do is say it. All you need to say is if you will or won't. I don't want any excuses. If you say you won't, I'll chop your head off right here. But why me? I will. Fine. I'll do it. I don't have a choice. Alright, hold this. Destiny can be found in the little things. It's whether God sides with you or not. Throw the popcorn higher than that lamp and catch it with your mouth 3 times in a row, just as your daughter was trying. If you can do it these 3 times, I'll believe that it wasn't your fault I died, and that it was only destiny. That's ridiculous. This is also the climax of my spirit. You say that's ridiculous? Do it when I clap my hands. If you throw it lower than the lamp, I'll kill you in a flash. If you don't throw it with the signal, I'll kill you. 3 times in a row. Ready? Ooh. Wait, begin. Just wait a little. Ah! The height is alright. Why is this happening to me? Forward, it's going to fall in front of me. 1 step forward. No. Behind. It's 1 step behind. The sun. Ah! Wow. Guy was lucky, actually. that was close. I caught it, yes. Moving along. Get the next popcorn. But wait, I just wait. Pant. Wait a second. The sun's just. It was really bright. It's unfair. Can I do it in the shade? What will be your next request be? What will your next request be? To do it in the house because of the wind, or to do it in the winter so your sweat won't get in your eyes? The time is now. The place is here. Whatever happens is a part of destiny. Got it? 2 more times. If you fail, I will kill you. If you succeed, I will leave as I promised. Now throw it the second one. So you'll really leave me. If I succeed, you'll spare me. Quit stalling. If you don't throw it, I will kill you. Whoa. The height is alright. Yes. And the popcorn went straight. The clouds have covered the sun. Alright, this is good. It should come down without shifting. Flap, 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 flap. What's that sound? This sound that I've heard before. Could it be? Oh no. This is great. They were waiting, thinking that you would feed them. They thought they could get it because you tossed it up. Oh man. Wow. The pigeons are faster than the pigeons are faster than the scent. Looks like you're running out of luck. Oh. Yes. See? I did it. I caught it the second time. Take that. This is easy. Do you still think I'm running out of luck after this? At first I was unsettled, but now I'm calm. I can win this. Don't cheer yet. Do as many as you like after this last one. I'll clap my hands. Ready? Bring it on. I'll do it. One last. What? Coo, 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 coo. What's this? Oh. Oh. No. Oh no. You're the one who called the pigeons, and you're the one who scattered all the popcorn in the bag. If I throw this last one above the lamp, go away, damn it! There's no food. There's no more food for you. Get lost. Go away. Here goes the final throw. But wait, please wait. Oh no. Oh no. It's not going good. It's not going good. Can you pigeons eat a burning popcorn? Can you even come near burning food? Alright, it's coming straight down. But what? I can't see. The popcorn. It is burning. The glitter of the fire blends in with the sunlight. It's nowhere. I can't see it. Where is it? What? The judgment. Oh, snap. Pardon the pun. Oh, no. It was a fair grudge. Ha ha ha. But you're alive. That must be what you're thinking, Father. That's the part I came to confess. I cannot but speak of this great sin I've committed. That vagabond, he made me so rich that I could get anything I wished for, rich enough to easily find a servant who would do whatever I told him to. Master, come out. Master, coming to confess your sins won't take away my grudge. Come on out, Master. Come out here. Huh. You use your money to make me get plastic surgery. You deceived me, Master. My grudge of that terrible thing you've made me go through. I'll never forgive you. I can't die. I can't die. Did enough. People die when they're killed. That's all I say to that. When your daughter is at her happiest moment, I will come for you. No, that's not enough. This time we have to watch this bastard 24/7. He doesn't trick us again. That was a terrible story I experienced during my time in Italy. Whatever happened to him after? What happened to him after this? I, Kishibe Rohan, don't know. Perhaps I should come back next year, or the year after that, to interview him. The end. At a confessional. Oh boy, okay. That was actually quite interesting. I actually quite like the bite-sized storylines that you sometimes get in the Jojo spin-offs. They're actually quite interesting because, again, like Rohan literally just kind of just sat there and listened to a person, but it was actually kind of an interesting story of just like kind of what happens if you're a complete bastard all the time. Just don't be one. By the looks of things, don't count your chickens before they hatch, because you never know what's going to happen behind closed doors. And look what happened to him. He was at his happiest and gone. It's kind of interesting the fact that he actually has that curse now as well. Like he actually has to kind of keep that going as well. It's actually kind of interesting. Like he's stuck there forever, perpetually stuck in that kind of curse. I mean, yeah. I wish we kind of got more of these kind of bite-sized stories in the middle of JoJo, like just like a one character kind of thing, just to kind of go through events, because it does actually kind of lead to interesting results. Because again, Rohan's interesting enough to actually kind of allow him to kind of progress a narrative on his own. Like a lot of the characters can actually do that. We had it with in Purple Haze's feedback as well. Like all the characters in JoJo Part 5 really can, in theory, just carry a narrative on their own, because they're all interesting enough. Actually, we know who they are. Actually, kind of go forward with them. So I do think we're probably going to get some really good things out of this kind of spin-off as well, because it does seem like a pretty interesting spin-off. Like if we get these like kind of bite-sized storylines about different characters, it might just kind of in a way like kind of brings more to the world building aspect of JoJo as well. Like we kind of just know there's more characters outside of the characters we know in JoJo as well. Like in essence, these characters as well, like just kind of were in their own way interesting. You kind of want to know more about them. You kind of want to see what happens to them afterwards, because we don't really know anything beyond that last panel with the guy right now. So it might be interesting to see what the actual characters can do next as well. So hopefully, we actually kind of get to see him back later on to the series as well, and see what he does, because he does actually seem pretty interesting. I want to see what happens to him afterwards. It kind of reminds me. It kind of reminds me of a story I once read. I can't remember it though. It's a story I once read that's kind of similar to this. But I mean, yeah. I like how the whole entire idea of Destiny kind of fits back into the whole entire thing. The idea of fate as well, which is kind of a progressing thing with Araki's work as well. Like the whole entire idea of fate and destiny. That's actually kind of interesting. And as well, even in black and white, I thought it was pretty freaking great. I mean, that one bit when he actually got his neck kind of grabbed was actually kind of amazing to look at. It's kind of one of those really, really freaking detailed panels you just expect from Araki himself. It was actually kind of cool. I don't know. I'm actually interested to see. I would actually be interested to see whether or not they actually would adapt this later on into WP's like lifespan, if they will actually do this as an episode. Because it would be pretty freaking cool, to be honest. Like as this is an episode. Or I don't know. The one thing I never understood is why didn't they just put this in the middle of JoJo Part 4, in essence, kind of like a breather episode, like just have this as one of the episodes. I mean, yeah, it kind of makes more episodes in JoJo Part 4, but it kind of just allows a breather episode and actually kind of advances in some aspects Rohan's character. So yeah, I mean, all in all, pretty freaking interesting. So yeah, I probably might do this a bit more regularly than I anticipated originally, because my schedule's so strange, I just don't know how to actually kind of put everything into each other. So hopefully I probably will just do this as I do Purple Haze's feedback, just kind of just in the middle of a schedule. So yeah, I think there's like 6 chapters, I believe, or 7. So I think there's 3 in this one. The last one's the last couple of chapters, which I think also happens to be the one they're adapting. So yeah, hopefully you have enjoyed the stream. So with all that said, have indeed been the driver. If you have enjoyed this stream as a whole, and you do want to leave a like, then do leave a like, because indeed it does help me quite a bit. If you have enjoyed what I do here, and you want to stay a little bit longer, then do leave a sub, because indeed it does help me quite a bit. JoJo Part 6 will either start on Friday or begin again on Monday. Do not worry, I'm probably going to try and get back into the groove of that thing as well. So I kind of want to get that one done before September to actually kind of go into Part 7. So yeah, anyway, until then, see you guys later. Bye for now.